What was your, what did they say? Assigned sex at birth. I can't see because the numbers are up there. That's why I'm moving it like that. This is crazy. Female. Okay, save. Yeah, I better be careful when y'all answer questions like this. I mean, if it's true, then yeah, you need to get the help. But if it's something that you haven't experienced for years or you don't feel like that anymore, be careful because they will correct your behind. Okay? Child, all the time. Is that a sign that I need to go couponing? Sounds like it.
Hello, hi dear.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm Melissa. I'm a nurse practitioner. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right, dear. So here today for proof of pregnancy. And our urine is positive. So you are pregnant.
No. But I knew it.
Wasn't expecting it, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You know, after you have so many, you just know, you know.
Yeah. I love your boots. I love your hair.
Boots today.
I love it. All
Thank
right,
you.
Mama. So we don't know the last period.
Right.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, it's been many years since I've had a period. Yeah,
Okay,
2004.
Okay. What kind of symptoms were you having that made you think that prompted you to think that you were pregnant?
Like tightness when I turn, it kind of like hurts. You know, where I'm like, ooh, okay, that's itching.
Okay.
Sometimes painful in the breast. You know, yeah.
Okay. So then you're like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, and when I'm like bending down and I lift up and it's like I'm pulling something, you know, that pulling feeling?
Right.
That's why I'm like, ooh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama. And,
no pain. Okay. Can you tell anything? Like you can't even guess by touching?
We'll have the best guess with the quant.
Yeah. I know, because everybody's body's different, right? Okay. Put this down. If they're basically big, then you go ahead and
It's a real thing.
Hey, shh.
You're gonna do light bulb. Let's see his light bulb. That's what I would. So you know what in a big thing, green. What? Blue, green. Yellow, red. What? Blue, green. Blue, green. Yellow, green. Are you squishing the potato?
Yes, I'm squeezing it so I can get a vein.
Piece of potato?
Okay.
That was a real potato.
It's not a real potato. I wouldn't be able to squeeze it if it was a real potato.
Is it a squishy one?
No, it's a face.
I want to squish it.
Okay, shh, shh, shh. You got a butterfly needle?
No, it's just for the needle.
Keep squeezing or stop?
No, just quick.
Stop.
No, she said keep going. I'm not listening to you. Ooh, my hand hurts though.
You should stop if your hands.
Ooh, look at that big old needle.
How do you say
Stop
that?
squeezing.
How do you know what that
Keep
means?
squeezing.
How do you say it?
You guys want to color?
Push hard, you say? Yes, please give them something to do. Squeeze it, you say?
Keep coloring. Yay! Yay!
Here's some crayons.
Thank you.
Let me get you some coloring sheets.
I'll put some butterflies.
So I got some under the sea stuff. And I got some turtles and Mickey Mouse.
Minnie Mouse?
Minnie Mouse. And Sonic the Hedgehog. The
Ooh.
butterfly.
Yeah, I want
You wanna do
that
the
one.
butterfly? Okay.
I love
Which one do you
butterflies.
want? Let me see. I think I have another
This
one.
the book.
I have under the sea
Ooh.
creatures.
I don't know what you
Yeah.
like.
Which one do you like? Which one do you
The vein rolls.
She's looking at mine. So what
Do
do
you
you
want a
want?
butterfly one too?
Yeah?
Okay. Here you go.
Yes, yes, not yeah.
You want to open?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's okay. This is practice for you with my veins. You need this practice.
Yay, butterfly.
Oh,
I love your jumper, your romper, one piece.
Yeah, that's so pretty. What color is that?
That's me.
That's green.
She
That's
did it.
right.
Really go.
That's okay. You're a teacher. Yeah.
You want to look at the other one? Okay.
Bye.
That's a pretty butterfly to draw. Yeah.
I use these colors. And these colors. So are you serious? Okay, then. It's like a happy face. We want to code it.
Okay.
Code it. See, Mom, see? Code it. I need to move away from the Mom's coders. See? Coders are a little bit of food. See, Mom? See? Coders.
Okay, shh. I see you coloring. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm going through this again. Another one.
Anybody
Oh,
alone. Oh, it's a firefly.
yes, a butterfly.
I love butterflies. So what is a firefly? What is a butterfly? Now I'm gonna make the thing yellow. All of them. Yellow? Why didn't you open yours yet? Oh no? Oh, you did. A code is coming. God, are you sitting on one of my clams? You have your own clams right there. Yeah? Yes. They cut it for me. Pull them out. See? Let go. On your side. Not my side. Yay! Cut it. Where's my yellow go? So yeah, take my yellow. Really? Are you serious? She's gonna drop all the markers.
All Chinese told me.
Sully, be careful.
Hey,
Get down and get it.
there's my yellow. And your spike.
Put your paper on the chair and you gotta stand up and color.
They have more better tailor sign.
This side is better?
Okay. No, fine.
Okay.
Two yellows.
Yeah, because of the...
I kind of want to come on the floor now. Okay, so one yellow.
It's on the side.
Here.
No, but the problem is when they go in for the inside, the base,
bone?
yeah,
Oh,
the,
and the
yeah, the
bone.
bone, yes.
Wow. And one blue for you. One blue for me. And this one's for me.
Sully, y'all gotta be quiet.
Okay.
No, I mean, he's a kid. You need to talk.
Yeah, but then they get louder and louder and louder and louder. At least when I say be quiet, they'll still talk, but just a little.
Okay, Papa.
Enjoy, mom, because the time is very fast.
I know. I have one that's 18.
Oh,
I have 3 teenagers.
3 teenagers?
Mhm.
He may try here. Normally, what is the more better? That one? You don't remember?
No. I think it is this one though. I don't remember because, like I said, normally they go in the hand or the thumb. Y'all be good. 6. No, 5 something. It's not 6 o'clock yet. No. Stand up and put it on the chair. Alright, stand up and color on the chair. Oh, so that's a butterfly needle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those one there better.
Color on the chair. Okay.
Get the crayons out of the floor, the middle of the floor.
Ah! Come back, Yellow. Come here. I need you.
So they say you're a trainer.
Yes.
I wanted you to still do it though.
Yeah.
I wanted you to try. You can do
But
it.
the more difficult is the pediatric person. One person is the more difficult.
You
Oh,
can
no.
do it.
No, so I don't push the clams. The clams are falling. What?
Shh, stop screaming.
So I don't want to scream. And I will use the bathroom. I'll put them back here. I put you guys right here. Stop rolling away. You silly rollers. Okay, the rollers. Wait,
You can feel it with the glove on.
I said rollers.
But the problem is, when I touch the balance here, when I go in for the inside, it disappears.
It moves.
Red. Not yellow, red.
Yeah. Okay.
No, no.
You can't do it.
I'm not trying, not trying.
Okay. Well, thank you for trying. Yeah. But practice makes perfect. One day.
And I try
Okay,
that.
Mama, it's Halloween.
I see. But thank you for trying. That's what I wanted you to do. Just try it. That's it. Because maybe you get it, maybe you not. You don't, you know. I see your butterfly.
I don't know.
Yeah, big move, right? From Florida. I can't believe you're drawing
So we're students. We're actually, it's our first day here.
it. Okay.
Bring you over to the whole network.
Okay.
It's okay with you. Just be in the room observing learning and things like that.
Oh yeah, you can stay in there and learn. I'm the perfect patient to learn from. Like when I'm going to like different stores and stuff, and it seems like every cashier has somebody that they're training, and I'm a couponer, so like I give them issues and stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, I'm the perfect person. Like if you can't deal with me, you can't do this job. Period.
I admire couponers because it takes a lot of work.
Kinda. I mean, once you get it, yeah.
Then you're good. So
Yeah, but initially it does take a lot. I basically use just digital coupons now. On all this, every store has digital coupons. Publix, Family Dollar, Winn-Dixie, everywhere. So I don't have to clip out of the newspaper anymore. You know, that's oh Lord. Okay, y'all should be in that room training today.
I'm good.
She's like, I am good, honey.
All right, and we're gonna go to this room with you.
Oh, thought I was getting up here. Okay.
No, that's okay.
I have to get blood drawn again?
No.
Oh, okay.
When we were gonna go get you, they hadn't done it quite yet.
Gotcha.
All right, love. So I'm gonna get you.
Because I got the one
Yes,
piece.
terrible
I
decision
thought
on
about-
what to wear to the ER.
Right, I went to the doctor first and they sent me here, so
Oh, no.
I thought about that. I was like, oh, they're gonna need my belly.
Don't worry about it. Are you cold? Do you want a warm blanket? To
Yes,
cover up with?
please.
Yeah, I got you.
Are
Hang
you
out.
sure? Because it's just, I have on a sports bra under here.
Oh yeah, if you're
Yeah.
good with it, but I'm still gonna
Yeah.
grab you a warm blanket.
Okay,
It's
okay.
freezing in here, so.
Yes, they can stay. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to record this. Let's see. Let me take my shoes off. So, well, the other doctor,
So that's so hard.
like, because he knows you don't bleed, you know. So, yeah, there's no line.
Girl, you can always say there's cramps. You can always say there's cramps.
Yeah, like that'll stop
They can't,
them.
they can't check that.
My sister was like, girl, I would get some ketchup and just put it everywhere.
Oh my God, my husband said to me the other day, he goes, I said, oh, I just bled through my shorts, and he goes, it's okay, I still love you. And this is gonna sound really raunchy, but this is how I am with men anyway, so I was just like, oh, it's okay, you've got disgusting balls, but I still love you. Like, what do you mean it's okay? Like, thank you for still loving me even though I get a period. Oh, that's so kind of you, honey.
Oh my
Like,
God, right your balls. That's
Special.
funny.
so special.
Oh my goodness.
But
Yeah, I basically just want to know if my baby's okay.
yeah.
I don't want to know a sex or anything, which I think I'm too early anyway.
Yeah, you're
But yeah, I was, if this baby is okay and has survived, we were gonna save it like last time. I mean, my doctor gave me an envelope with the sex in it, and I kept telling my boyfriend, I said, okay, I want to know. No, I don't want to know. No, I want to know. He, like, I got on his nerve with it because I didn't want to know, but it was killing me not to know. And they did like a gender reveal for me at home and like blindfolded me, and when I opened my eyes, they were gonna have like outfits of whatever the gender was. And as soon as I took the blindfold off, I seen all those hair bows and hair barrettes, and I was just like,
oh, do you have multiple girls already?
four girls, one boy.
Well, you're good at it. You're good at having girls.
has 4 girls.
Really? Oh my gosh. Where does the boy fall?
The youngest.
Youngest? Mine is the second. So I could have stopped then. Oh boy. Yeah.
I've got I don't know, like I got a mixed bag at home. So I have stepkids, and I've got 2 boys, and then I have my natural born daughter, and then my stepdaughter. And my stepdaughter is so good. Like, she's just like, she's on it. She's 20, she's 21 now. This is blood flow to your right ovary. So normal, good sound, but it kind of sounds like a heartbeat, but it's just blood going to your ovary.
Okay.
But she's easy. She's responsible. She's good. The boys, oh my God, they're
How old
like,
are they though?
one's 16 and the other one's 19.
I think when they get older, they'll be more responsible. I guess depending on how you raise them. It seems like when they're in that teen stage, like that you just can't control them.
Yeah, and they know everything. They know everything,
yeah.
and you cannot teach them anything
Nope.
because they've got the world figured out, and they gotta, so
Yeah.
we're dealing with that. But
That's boys. Mine is 14.
so is he going into high school, or how does that?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. He'll be 15 November. So he's gonna be starting 9th grade. So
What school is he gonna go to?
I I don't know yet.
Okay.
And it's because he's been getting into a lot of trouble, so he's at an alternative school. So he may still be at the alternative school, which is worse than public school.
Oh, really? It's not helpful?
Yeah, no. It's not at all, because I mean, think of it like this. Okay, so like this is exciting because anytime penny deals, like nobody knows what I'm talking about. So it's crazy that you know all of this.
When I go into Walgreens, they actually know me, and like they'll tell me, they'll be like, "Hey, we got tampons for 70 cents right now." And so usually what I'll do is I'll go and I'll buy a few, and then I'll usually buy a couple to give to them, and it's like my bribe to like they keep on giving me the good deals and stuff. But I just I'm new at the Dollar General one because I've tried, and I go in and I get frustrated. Like I feel like you need time, but it's like Walmart. When I go to Walmart, it's a 3-hour ordeal. Like I'm scanning everything in the store, and it's taking me a long time.
Like right now, I was in Walmart yesterday actually, and I got the Zarbies in the clearance aisle. They were normally $16. They were $3, and then I got $3 back when I bought it for them. So yeah. She said it before I can even say it.
I do that too, yeah.
Yeah, fetch and all that. But Dollar General, I tell people, it takes time and patience. But I promise you, there's thousands of pennies in there. You're just not finding them. And actually, at that same store that you were just talking about, one of my followers, who is now also a YouTuber as well, like I said, a lot of people are doing the videos now. I saw her in the store. I met her there. And she was like, oh my gosh, I did with receipts. And she was saying, how do you find these items? And I can't find them. And I'm like, standing there with her. This is in the door, you know, before you walk through the other double doors.
Where the 4th of July stuff is? Or?
Yeah, so where the seasonal stuff is. So at this time, they had a lot of clearance stuff out there. So I filled the buggy up, and she had already looked through all of that stuff. And as I'm talking to her, I'm like, here's a penny, here's a penny, here's a penny, here's a penny. Yeah, I filled, and this is before we had the app. See, we used to didn't have the app. You couldn't scan. You had to know. Or you get up there and ring up full price, and you ask them to please take it off. And she was like, oh my God. And I say, see, because you picked and choose what you wanted to look for, or, you know, most people look for the current penny list. They don't look for the pennies that penny last week, the week before, the month before that, the month before that.
I started thinking that too.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that just got, maybe it was in the back and it just got put out or shuffled through.
If you look for the current penny list, you're not going to find any pennies, because I don't even go out on Tuesdays. Most people think that's the only day you can penny shop. Yeah.
That's rookie day.
Yeah, most of the newbies are out on Tuesdays because the new penny list just came out on Tuesday. If I do go out on Tuesday, I find items from the week before that, and I rarely find the items that penny that day.
Yeah.
I may find the items like, well, it's the 4th of July is coming out. I don't know if we got a penny list for tomorrow or not. But because if there's a holiday, we don't have a penny list for that week.
Okay.
So if I go out like tomorrow or something, I probably found something that pennied in January. You know, like I just remember the penny list, you know, from all those weeks, and I'm like, hey, I remember this being on the penny list. Or, you know, people say, oh, I've seen this in Sade's video. Let me scan it. You know, stuff like that. So most of my videos, I don't do the penny list anymore. My moderators, they do post the penny list in some of my Facebook groups. But I show visuals in all of my videos. So and that's better for newbies.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like I'm like that with Walgreens. Like I can look at something and already know. Like I'm not gonna buy this now. I'm just gonna tuck it away. And
Wait.
To be honest, sometimes I tuck it in the wrong area so I can pop back in.
You one of the hiders.
I have a spot in Target that never fails.
Oh
like I went there after Christmas and I was like loading up, 90% off. I had 2 buggies, but
oh my gosh.
I think I need to get in it a little bit more, especially since it's right over here too.
Yeah.
Like you never know. Like most places know me enough that like they're fine with me, but like I don't know. Like sometimes with men, like they might be like, oh my God, here comes this lady and she's gonna scan everything in the store.
I think it's better with men.
Is it?
And
okay, they don't care.
You're so pretty, and you got a sweet talk. And as soon as you go in the store, hi, how are you? How's your family? How's your kids? That will help you. I always tell people that kind of kiss ass, and you know, even if they look mean, because I get some now, they'll hold stuff at the back. Like, and one of the managers, she called me one day and she said, hey, I'm about to take all this stuff to the dumpster. Oh my God, it was some of everything. Brand new rugs that they never even sat on the shelf. Stuff still in boxes.
I heard her complaining the other day. She said that the people that come to get the trash or whatever wouldn't take her. She's like, my clearanced out that I was supposed to throw them away and they wouldn't haul them away. So I wonder, because I was like, shit, I would have taken them.
I dumpster dive too. So,
Oh, girl,
my gosh,
I am like, I drive slow past every one of them.
There's
If I
no
see
shame
something-
in my game anymore. Like,
Zero.
my kids used to come with me and they would hide their faces because sometimes the dumpsters are on the main roads. And now you'll see me doing a cartwheel over the dumpster. And, girl, I don't care anymore because it's like I've gotten brand new packs of diapers, toilet paper, stuff that's not even damaged or anything.
Yeah.
It's just whenever, like Aldi's, they told me whenever they get a new truck in, even if they just stocked the shelf yesterday, they have to take all of that off, throw it away, and put the new stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten blenders, portable air conditioners, brand new in a box, and everything. Look at my baby. It's really just a fetus, that little dot. Right there. That's my baby. Now I got to get the internal exam. Put the probe stuck in me. They can't tell if it's alive or not because I'm too early. They said the only way they'll be able to know is if when they take blood, it shows that it goes higher and higher to show that the baby's still growing. She's so cool. I can't believe she knew about penny shopping and 90% off Walgreens, like Target. She knows every store. She knows about Ibotta or Fetch. This is so hilarious. Okay. And they're following me. She's so pretty. Oh, and I'm not going to record while she's sticking that thing up in me. Because I'm going to be in too much pain sitting here clutching the bed and everything. Drop it?
Now you can relax down. Yeah, I had this lady once, I was trying to use a paper coupon, and she was like being snotty, and she's like, I'll just give you the quarter. What is it, a quarter? And she
Somebody
slapped
behind you?
Yeah, and she slapped a quarter down, and I took a quarter, and I said, you can continue on trying to use that coupon. I'll take your quarter, but I'm taking this too. Like,
People don't understand that. It's not about the money. It's the purpose. Because if you just always say, okay, I'll pay for it, what's the purpose of couponing then?
Right.
It's not that I don't have it. A lot of people have done that to me. Well, how much are you short? And I'm like, I'm not short. I'm just trying to get this right. I'm learning. You know, when in the beginning, when I was trying to learn, people were always trying to pay for it for me. And people have done that too. Like, here's the $5. I'll keep it. But I'm still going to learn how to coupon.
Right.
Like, I'm not just going to pay for it. And you have to stand firm and don't care about holding up the line.
And do not be embarrassed about anything that you're going to do. And there are times where I've said, hey, take the person behind me and we'll come back to it, you know.
Yeah.
One time I even bought a guy his damn Bang energy drink because he was raising a fit. And I said, you know what, I'll just buy his energy drink. And that thing was like $4.
Oh my God.
I was like, well, that ate up all my savings.
That defeated the purpose.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you're teaching your kids right. I tell my daughter all the time, I'm like, see, all that stuff cost me $3. Oh, I was going to tell you, Walgreens, the liquor stores, if you have any nearby.
Yes.
They had like this, I don't remember what it's called. It's like Skinny Girl or something, vodkas and stuff. And they were $2.50 for a thing of vodka.
How big was it?
It was like not like the handle one, but like the smaller one. I think it's like 750 milliliters.
For real?
Yeah, $2.50. Now this was in.
God, look, she looked like, huh?
They also had all those like little canned seltzer type drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
From $13 marked down to $2, $3, depending on how much they were. So those were good deals.
Gosh, I would have went and got that because I know the perfect person to resell those for. I would have looked at the original price and met them somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff I do like that too. If I know somebody that uses this all the time, I would call them before I even buy it. Like, hey, I got some of this. You want it? Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. If you're selling them individually, they sell them for like $6. So if you're getting a pack of 4 for $3.50, like, you know, that's a pretty good deal.
Right.
I know. I wish I could turn it into a business. I tried. Like, I tried to do Poshmark after all those Roth deals.
You
and
sound like me. eBay, I've done it all, and I just don't have the patience for it, I think. And people, they'll say they're meeting up with you, then they'll no-show, or then that you get there and they want to switch this around. I've tried to sell the bundles, the laundry bundles. They're like, well, can I switch this out for this? Like, no, I don't have time for it. So, like, I still sell bundles, but to, like, a small circle of people I know.
Yeah.
Like, I made one for my friend. She's the manager at a chicken restaurant locally. And she'll say, hey, I need some of this. Just throw me anything in there. So I'll give her pads, laundry detergent, dish detergent, stuff for her husband. I have work jeans, and I have all that stuff. I got so many boxes of work boots that I bought for 3 cents from Walmart. It's ridiculous.
Oh, look like they were in
The
a
ones that
box.
look like the little Timberland, the orange box. They just wheeled me back to my room. They were so nice. They said they're going to school for sonography. And I told them, I said, yeah, you're going to get irritated with a lot of patients because they're going to be like, can you tell me what I'm having? And then they're going to be like, no, you have to talk to the doctor. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to know. So she was like, yeah, well, at least she was like the one that was doing my ultrasound. She was like, well, never mind. And I was like, yep, I liked her. We were kind of like talking in code because she was telling me information she wasn't supposed to tell me. Bye. That was them again. So they go to 2 different schools. Alright, just sitting here waiting. What time is it? $11:41. I gotta go get my children some fireworks. I sure do. I'm gonna see where these people are. If they forgot I'm in here or what the case may be. Put my little blanket on. Like, there's nobody back here. Oh, okay, I was just making sure y'all ain't forget about me because I'm like,
All
it's
your blood tests back, all the urine tests, just the ultrasound report.
okay. Thank you. Dead back here. You better come on here. And the lady that got the ultrasound report, she's texting me now on TikTok. Girl, if you don't get off TikTok and get my report up there so I can go home.
All right, ultrasound just came back and it's showing you're about 5 weeks and 2 days.
Okay.
So very early. Your hormone level today was 1400, which is pretty low too. So the fact that we were able to see something's really good. So on ultrasound, with you being so early, we don't see a fetal pole yet, but that's something that takes a little bit more time to develop. So based on your numbers, we shouldn't be there yet, but it's just something worth mentioning.
So you can't tell if it's alive or not.
Correct,
Because it's
and
too
we can't
early.
say whether or not it's viable yet or going to be alive like you're saying just yet. It's more than likely just because it's so early, but definitely want to follow up with your OBGYN for further testing, okay?
But if it was a miscarriage, you guys would be able to tell that, right? Because
So-
I've never had one, so I don't know how it works, but I would assume that you would
Based on
be
your
in labor.
one visit, I can't say whether or not this is going to be a miscarriage. It's possible that it could be. The only way to really tell, so if you're miscarrying, you're going to bleed heavily. It's going to be a really heavy, painful period.
Okay.
So it sounds like your bleeding is lightening up. It's turning, it went from a heavy period to like light brown.
Right.
And sometimes bleeding in pregnancy is normal. So the only way to tell if it's a miscarriage is if you continue to bleed. And if that's the case, then you would need repeat testing.
Okay.
And then we can train your levels at that point in time. So I would recommend following with your OBGYN. Just tell them that you're pregnant, or the people that sent you today, and they can take it from there.
So not all the time when people have miscarriage, they don't go into labor right away. Because that's what I
Right.
thought. With a miscarriage, your water breaks, I guess, and you have to push out an
Not
alive
this
baby.
early, no.
So they can possibly be carrying a baby that's not alive for months? Is that
That's
possible?
possible too.
Okay.
So that's why we recommend short-term follow-up.
To come
so,
back, yeah.
You don't have to come back here. You need to follow up with your
Yeah.
OBGYN. Usually they don't want to see you until 8 weeks.
Right.
Because a lot of the time you can't see anything on ultrasound before then.
That's why I don't know why they scheduled me for today. I don't know if this was the initial first visit or not, but
Yeah.
that was weird.
So we see we see a gestational sac within your uterus.
Okay.
Your hormone level is 1400. So if you start bleeding heavily or have pain, then you can come back. Otherwise, follow up with them within the next week or two, and they can repeat your testing then, okay?
Okay.
So at that next appointment, when they do your ultrasound, they should be able to see a fetal pulse, and at that point, they should be able to see a heartbeat, really.
Okay,
But
about
right
8
now-
weeks or so.
Yeah, but right now, it's just too early to see any of that,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
So
As long
congratulations.
as
And,
everything is okay for now, I guess I'll know for sure at 8 weeks.
yeah,
when I
and
go
you're
back.
taking prenatal vitamins now?
Yeah, that's why
Perfect.
I brought those too, because I'm like, I was scared because I haven't bled in so long. So I'm like, is it the prenatals that's making me bleed? Is
No,
it something in
definitely
these?
not.
Yeah, okay.
Have you had intercourse recently?
I thought about that too, but yeah, but I kept bleeding. So I thought maybe it was
So
too rough.
sometimes that
And
can cause bleeding too, especially in early pregnancy. So I would just be on pelvic rest. To be safe, be on pelvic rest until you follow up with the OBGYN. That means
can
nothing
you
in your
please put that in
vagina.
writing, please?
Sure,
So I
I can put that in
Thank
writing.
you.
So nothing in your vagina until you follow up with them. They'll repeat the tests. If anything changes or worsens, then come back.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're
You can
welcome.
put for 2 years too, if you like. No,
I'm not
thank
gonna get
you.
involved with that. You take care.
Thank you. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold it, but make sure I'm not leaving anything. Am I supposed to come out now? Oh. Okay. I had to walk back in there because they gave me, the girl gave me the paperwork. That was for the doctor, like prescription and everything. I was like, they normally give you a big packet, discharge paperwork. And she was like, this what she gave you? And she was like, what else did she give you? Is that all? And I was like, yeah, that's it. And she was like, So she went and looked in the basket. I was like, I signed something, but she kept that. And she was like, oh my God, they were laughing because the nurse gave me the doctor's paper. And I got almost to my car and I was just looking at it. I'm like, this isn't discharge papers though. Where's my discharge paper? So, all right.